We all dream of living extraordinary lives. We envision futures filled with success, happiness, and fulfillment. The path to these dreams, however, often feels daunting. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the sheer scale of our aspirations. We forget that even the most remarkable journeys begin with a single step. The truth is, lasting change rarely happens overnight. It's the accumulation of small, consistent actions that leads to significant transformation. Like tiny drops of water carving canyons over millennia, our daily habits shape who we become. It's these seemingly insignificant choices repeated day after day that ultimately determine our destiny. Think of it like planting a seed. You bury it in the earth, water it, and patiently wait. At first, there's no visible progress. Yet, beneath the surface, incredible transformation is taking place. Roots are growing, drawing nutrients from the soil. Slowly but surely, a sprout emerges, reaching for the sunlight. Similarly, every positive action we take, no matter how small, plants a seed of change within us. These seeds may not blossom immediately, but with consistent effort, they will eventually grow into the life we envision. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Just as a seedling doesn't become a towering tree overnight, our personal growth is a gradual process. It's the consistent nurturing of our goals, through daily actions, that leads to remarkable results over time. This principle of compounding applies not only to finances but also to our personal development. Imagine constructing a skyscraper. Each brick, each pane of glass may seem insignificant on its own. Yet, when meticulously assembled, they create a structure of awe-inspiring height and strength. Our lives are built in much the same way. Every positive habit we cultivate, every challenge we overcome, adds another layer to our foundation, making us more resilient and capable. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out, said Robert Collier. It's the daily choices we make, to read a few pages, to exercise for 20 minutes, to practice a skill that compound over time, leading to extraordinary outcomes. Just as a small amount of money invested consistently can grow exponentially, so too can our efforts in personal growth. The key is to focus on consistency rather than intensity. It's not about making drastic, unsustainable changes. It's about making small, incremental improvements that we can maintain over the long haul. Remember, even a tiny step forward is still progress. While the principles of growth are universal, the journey itself is deeply personal. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to building a life you love. The key is to identify what truly matters to you and tailor your actions accordingly. What brings you joy? What are your core values? What kind of impact do you want to make on the world? Once you have a clear vision of your ideal life, you can start breaking down your goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Don't try to change everything at once. Instead, focus on making gradual improvements in one or two areas at a time. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. For example, if you want to improve your health, start by incorporating a daily walk into your routine. If you want to learn a new language, commit to studying for 15 minutes each day. By breaking down your goals into bite-sized pieces, you make them less daunting and more achievable. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones, said Confucius. The same principle applies to achieving our dreams. By focusing on the small, manageable steps, we build momentum and confidence, making the seemingly impossible possible. The journey of personal growth is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. The key is to embrace the process, learn from our mistakes, and never give up on ourselves. Remember, even small steps forward taken consistently can lead to incredible results. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive community can make all the difference. Connect with like-minded individuals who inspire and motivate you. Share your goals, celebrate your victories, and lean on each other for support during challenging times. Remember, you don't have to go it alone. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart, said Helen Keller. Building a life you love is not about achieving some external measure of success. It's about cultivating inner peace, pursuing your passions, and making a positive impact on the world. Start today. Take that first small step. And never underestimate the power of consistent action to create the life you've always dreamed of. The journey awaits.